behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a great interview coming up shortly, but don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. Love to hear from you there. And if you pay attention to the description part, we're going to have contact info, and we'll have contact info again for you at the closing credits at the end of this episode, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Cincinnati, Ohio today, we have Ed Bagley and his wife Sherri. And Ed Bagley's been on our show before, and he's helping to promote a new song that's just getting ready to come out, and we're going to get the first look at that. And I know that you'll love it. And anyway, we're going to get to that in just a second, but first here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Country Music Mix. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
The Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix is a 2-hour show playing independent and mainstream country music you know and love. Be sure to check it out at thecadengordonshow.com for more information on the show.
Okay, we're back, and with us back for a second time on our show, we have Ed Bagley. Thanks for joining us back on the show, Ed.
Well, thank you for having us back on.
Yeah, no problem. And I guess you're with your wife this time. I think you were by yourself, I think, the first time, but
Yeah.
excuse me. Well, tell us a little bit about the things that's been going on with you since last time.
We've had a lot going on.
Yeah, we have.
So currently, you want to?
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, currently we're in the process of trying to reacquire an ancestral estate in England.
Mm.
So I've been wrote up like in BBC reports and Manchester Evening News, Manchester Mill newspaper. So we didn't even know it at first, and then it just kind of, somebody contacted me like, you're in the news over here in England.
He's like, what?
I was like, really? And I was like, well, then I looked it up, and yeah, because we put in to try to get the hall back and save it. It's from 1290s, early 1300s.
Yeah.
And that's where all my ancestors came from.
Okay, well, how about music-wise? I'm sure you got a lot of things going on music-wise there.
Yes, that too.
We do. We're getting ready to release, and I sent you. You're going to be the first person to play the sample of our new release, and it's called Back in Country.
Yep.
And it features my wife singing with me.
Yes.
And you want to tell them a little bit about the experience of it all?
It was nice though. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
We had our producer Matt Gracie working on it, and he does such a fantastic job that we love working with him. And so we also had our photographer
Jake Simpson.
He
made the pictures for the video we sent you.
So we had some stuff going on with him as well. We're getting ready to release the song, so we're getting all that put together. And then we have another one planned out here to start on as soon as this one's finished. So we've been pretty busy with the music also.
Music too, yep.
Yeah.
Between them both, it's been sat in with a band over the weekend.
Yeah. Sat in. They wanted him to.
They're kind of known around here what they call the interns.
The interns, yeah.
They got me up to sing a song, and I fell through the drum. I fell through the drums. I tripped over the drum stand and fell through the drum kit. So one of those.
His foot kind of went on the little leg of the
Too much movement.
the drum. Yeah, that was interesting. But everybody loved it, so
It's pretty comical.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, are you currently in any shows coming up? I mean, that way, if anybody's in the area, they can check you out. Maybe you can let us know that if you are.
Yeah, we don't have anything lined up presently. We're getting ready to start booking everything
Yes.
and getting things getting ready to go. And
Yeah.
we're thinking about hooking up maybe with Caden Gordon. You know Caden.
Mhm.
He's starting to book bands for shows, so we're thinking about maybe getting him to probably
Try
book
to
us
start
some
booking
out of
us
state
stuff.
shows because he's doing stuff all over the world now,
Yeah.
booking wise. So we're going to get something together and then probably get up with him to get us to book us some shows like out of state and stuff like that
Yeah.
Oh,
That we can drive to.
that we can drive to within
Yeah.
driving distance. You
Yeah,
know what I
within
mean?
driving distance, like take the weekend and go do them. So,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sure when you do have something, it'll be all on your Facebook page and
oh
people.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll put it out there.
Yeah, and we'll be posting them all the time as they come up too. We'll keep reposting that way. Everybody will know when and where we'll be playing, so that they can come see us.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we might, I can't say the name of the production company, but they've done some pretty major stuff in England. And they're thinking about wanting to do a reality show with us with Bagley Hall if we acquire it. So we might wind up in English TV.
Yeah, so we're excited about that.
We're
also.
excited about that. So we got a lot of this. It's kind of overwhelming because we're trying to get the song out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got that going on, and
Mhm.
I got another BBC reporter wanting to do an interview with me, and I've already done quite a few interviews already, haven't I,
Yeah.
on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's big news over there, I guess.
Yeah.
when does the song actually come out?
We're thinking with next Sunday is when we're getting with our producer. So it's going to be released probably next Sunday. And you're getting the first clip. We have not released this. So this is first clip. You're getting to play it on your show because me and you are good buddies.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to have first whack at it
Yeah.
because you've helped me out so much over time here. You know what I mean?
We're excited for you to see it and listen to it. Get a little clip of it.
A little clip of it.
We're
So,
excited.
Okay. Yeah, well, like he said, it's only kind of a sample. It's only like a minute long or
Yeah.
something.
I think it's
But I think you'll like it just the same out there.
yeah, it's over a minute and a half long, a
yeah.
little over.
And you can obviously find that on streaming sites, obviously, because I know you're on a lot of the streaming sites.
Yeah. They'll be
Yeah.
released all streaming.
So
And
when it comes out, go to those streaming sites and download this song, and I know that you would love it, and I know they would too.
well, everybody's
It's a
liking this
great
one.
song.
Everybody's
It's a great
liking this
song.
one better than Frisky Whiskey.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Frisky Whiskey's still knocking out pretty good numbers. You know what I mean?
But they're
So
both very different too. They're both very
they're
different
songs, different. You know, that one's kind of like if you met Queen and combined it with the fiddle with
Jack
Charlie Daniels. Charlie
Yeah.
Daniels. It's almost like Charlie Daniels
Charlie
meets
Daniels.
Queen. You know, the style of the song. So it's really
But
different.
then again, you got the
Yeah, you almost got like a Jerry Lee Lewis
feel
to it
at the
too.
end.
It's extremely
But also a little bit of a Waylon feel also. So
yeah, it's
kind of
it's different. It's a different song. I've not
Yeah.
heard anything like it, and that's
Yeah.
what I kind of like that too, because you can't really just put your thumb on it. It's something that's very unique, and that's the way we write because we're kind of unique people. So I think it comes out in our music. You know,
Yeah.
it's just unique. We got so many influences between me and Sherri that from Queen, and I like screamo bands, and I like Waylon Jennings. She likes Waylon Jennings, so we just got so many influences. Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings. You know,
we grew up with the same kind of our dads listened to the same type of music, so
and then we like our own different kinds of music,
so-
and then when we write songs together, it comes out like what you're going to hear on this one, which is it's really different. It really is. I wasn't for sure about it at first. I was like, I don't know if I like it. You know what I mean? Because in my head,
working with Matt.
yeah, I was working with my producer. In my head, I heard something more straightforward, as in like your typical Waylon song.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt, my producer, got a hold of it, and I was like, all right, yeah.
We worked with him, and
We worked with him. He had it, you know, and I like what he came up with. He kind of restructured everything and stuff for us.
We told him what we wanted to hear, and then he gave us some ideas as well, and we love it. It's a great song.
It is a great song.
We think everybody's gonna love it.
So I went from a Waylon thinking of a dun 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 dun. What you're going to hear it with so many dynamics, and it's really a good song. It really is, and it's going to be good. And that's not the final. What everybody's hearing today is not the final master.
Okay.
So that's still, you're hearing a rough version of it still. So
The final master will be next Sunday.
it'll be next Sunday.
Yeah, that's when we'll be able to release it.
And then here within a month, we should have our first basic music video. We plan on filming, we're talking to like 3 different people. My one friend, he's an actor. He's been in movies with like all kinds of different big actors.
But our photographer said he'd like to produce one.
And so we're going to do one with our photographer. We're going to do one with my friend and his crew. He does, he's been in movies and everything like that. His name's Mark Stacy White. And then
Jake Simpson.
And Jake Simpson is our photographer.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do
great.
one. And then our producer in the studio wants to do one too, Matt Gracie. So we're probably going to film 3 different music videos to this song, which will be cool. I think, you can't never have too much content.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, we'll get ready to watch that video in just a second. But Edwin, well, thank you so much for being on the show today. We're glad that you came back. You're always welcome back on Paul Mash TV. So if you ever have anything new to plug by that time, maybe come back and we can, highlight it for you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And thank you for having us on.
Thank you so much.
And I think everybody's going to like this song. You know what I mean? And feel free to hit us up. If you want to send us an email, you can email us at tattoobilly63@yahoo.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook at Ed Bagley or
Sherri Bagley. Mm-hmm.
And we're always willing to talk to people and and stuff like that. And we've been doing a lot of that lately. So we've had a lot of people hitting us up because of the BBC thing. So it's pretty cool. So we're there for all of our anybody that wants to talk, chat, or whatever. Or if you want to do another interview, somebody else, we're up for it. So thank you for having us on, Paul.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, no problem, Ed. And I'm sorry, what was your wife's name again?
Sherri. It's Sherri.
Thank you, Ed and Sherri, and we hope to have you back. So without further delay, here's the song, and it begins right now.
Back in country, I put the tea back in country. Come on, follow me. Come on, follow me. Come on, follow me. Tear through Kentucky into Ohio. Play the bloody bucket, got my life as I go. That country sound that's in my ears, that outlaw sound I want to hear. I put the old back in country. I put the you back in country. I put the tea back in country. Come on, follow me. Come on, follow me. Come on, follow me. Talking about the hand clapping, toe tapping, all country sound.